Most brilliant robberies ever. The Antwerp Diamond Heist. The Antwerp Diamond Center located in Antwerp, Belgium was the target of one of the most audacious robberies in history. They believe the ringleader of the gang was Leonardo Notarbartolo, who had rented an office above the vaults, some 2.5 years before the robbery. The room came with a safety deposit box that was located inside the Diamond Center vault. It also included a tenant ID card which gave Notarbartolo 24-hour access to the building. The group, who on the weekend of February 15th and 16th, 2003 managed to gain access to the vault and steal the contents of 123 of the 160 safety deposit boxes with a value of over $100 million. The meticulous planning of the gang and the leader about Solo's access to the building enabled the gang to also steal the security footage to conceal their identities. However, Notarbartolo made one crucial mistake: he ate a sandwich and left part of it behind. This enabled police to gain his DNA and link him to the crime. He was tried and convicted but spent less than 10 years in jail. Notarbartolo has never revealed who his accomplices were. The French Vacuum Gang. A group of people known as the Vacuum Gang have been successfully robbing French supermarkets since 2006. The gang has discovered a weakness in French supermarket chain, Monoboutique's cash storing system. During the day, employees of the supermarket clear the cash register. When there are too many notes, the notes are then put into an envelope and fed into a suction tube that delivers them directly to the safe. The gang discovered that if they drilled a hole in the tube before the entrance to the safe and inserted a powerful vacuum cleaner, they could suck the notes out before they reach the safe. This method has been used up to 15 times over the years, and the thieves have gotten away with nearly €600,000. Police still have no leads apart from some CCTV footage of men in ski masks. It seems these clever thieves are literally cleaning up. Al Capone. Infamous American crime czar Al Scarface Capone was once king of the Chicago rackets. A Prohibition-era gangster, he ruled a multi-million-dollar empire in the 1920s that was fueled by not-so-legal booze and gambling. Capone is also suspected of being the mastermind behind the 1929 St. Valentine's Day massacre in Lincoln Park that left 7 of his enemies deceased. Capone's reign as ruler of Chicago's gangland ended in 1931 when he pleaded guilty to tax evasion and prohibition charges after serving 7 years and 6 months in federal prison, which included a stay at Alcatraz. Capone was paroled on November 16, 1939, and by that time, however, he suffered from paresis derived from syphilis. Capone went to seclusion at an estate near Miami, Florida, where he passed away of a stroke and pneumonia on 25th of January 1947. Albert Spaggiari. Albert Spaggiari was a French career criminal who is best known for masterminding the Société Générale bank robbery in France. In 1976, as a young man, he committed his first robbery in order to impress his girlfriend, but was soon captured and imprisoned. After his release and having served in the French military, Spaggiari became the owner of a photographic studio and was making a reasonable living as a law-abiding citizen. However, he apparently became bored with his middle-class life and sought to return to a life of crime. He began to plan a break-in at the Société Générale Bank in Nice. He decided that since the bank vault was located in the basement, the break-in would best be achieved by digging underneath from a nearby sewer system. He opened a box for himself and placed a loud alarm clock inside, setting it to go off at midnight in order to check for the existence of any acoustic or seismic detectors that might foil his plan. In fact, the bank vault had no interior alarm or security systems, as it was considered utterly impenetrable. Spaggiari then recruited a group of professional gangsters from Marseille to help him dig the tunnel. He instructed them to never drink coffee or alcohol and always to get at least 10 hours sleep every day to avoid problems to the mission. After 2 months of digging, The tunnel was finished, and during a Bastille Day festival when the bank was closed for a long weekend, the gang broke into the vault. They opened up over 400 safety deposit boxes, stealing over 60 million francs worth of money, securities and other valuables. When the robbery was discovered, a message was found on the wall that read, "Without weapons nor hatred nor violence." At first police were baffled, however in the following months they arrested one suspect on a tip from a former girlfriend. The man later admitted to being a part of the robbery and ratted out the entire gang, including Spajari. During his trial, Spajari managed to escape by distracting the judge by handing him a fake piece of encoded evidence. He jumped out of the window where a motorcycle was waiting for him and made his getaway. He was never caught, and the loot from the heist was never found.